Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ace Book Talk. Today, we're diving into a chilling tale that explores the terrifying potential hidden within the human mind, a story that blurs the line between science and the supernatural. Arthur Machen's The Great God Pan. Arthur Machen, born Arthur Llewellyn-Jones in 1863, was a Welsh author and mystic. He was a key figure in the development of weird fiction and horror literature. Machen drew inspiration from his deep connection to the Welsh landscape, ancient folklore, and esoteric traditions. He sought to evoke a sense of wonder and terror in his readers, exploring the hidden realities that lay beneath the surface of everyday life. His works often delve into themes of paganism, the occult, and the fragility of the human psyche when confronted with the unknown. The Great God Pan begins with a seemingly innocent experiment. A doctor, Raymond, attempts to lift the veil of reality from a young woman named Mary, allowing her to glimpse the true nature of existence. The experiment is a success, but the results are catastrophic. Mary is left irrevocably altered, her mind shattered by what she has witnessed. The implications of this event ripple outwards, setting in motion a chain of mysterious and disturbing events that span decades and continents. The story unfolds through a series of interconnected narratives, told from the perspectives of various characters who become entangled in the aftermath of Raymond's experiment. We are introduced to Villiers, a journalist investigating a string of bizarre suicides and disappearances. His inquiries lead him to Desan, a friend of Raymond's, who possesses fragments of knowledge about the unsettling truth. As Villiers and Desan delve deeper, they uncover a disturbing pattern. A mysterious woman, Helen Vaughan, appears to be at the center of the chaos. She is described as being unnaturally beautiful, yet her presence is invariably linked to acts of depravity and madness. Helen seems to possess an uncanny ability to manipulate and corrupt those around her. The narrative is fragmented, relying heavily on suggestion and implication to create an atmosphere of dread. Machen masterfully uses ambiguity to build suspense, leaving the reader to piece together the unsettling puzzle. The true nature of Helen Vaughan and her connection to the great god Pan is never explicitly revealed. We learn of strange rituals and ancient pagan practices, hinting at a primal force that lies dormant beneath the veneer of civilization. The story also explores the corruption of innocence and the destructive power of forbidden knowledge. The experiment on Mary serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of tampering with the fundamental laws of nature and the human mind. The consequences of Raymond's actions are far-reaching, infecting the lives of those who come into contact with Helen Vaughan and leaving a trail of psychological devastation in its wake. The novel culminates in a series of shocking revelations that expose the true horror lurking beneath the surface. The characters are confronted with the terrifying realization that the world is not as safe and predictable as they once believed. The boundaries between reality and nightmare become increasingly blurred, leaving them questioning the very nature of existence. The ending is deliberately ambiguous, leaving the reader to ponder the ultimate implications of Machen's unsettling vision. The story refuses to offer easy answers, instead lingering in the mind long after the final page is turned. So, what can we take away from this chilling masterpiece? The Great God Pan serves as a potent reminder of the limits of human understanding and the dangers of unchecked ambition. It cautions us against the hubris of believing that we can fully comprehend or control the forces of nature and the human psyche. Machen's story also explores the fragility of the human mind and the devastating consequences that can arise when confronted with truths that are too profound or too terrible to bear. Perhaps most importantly, The Great God Pan reminds us of the enduring power of mystery and the importance of acknowledging the unknown. It suggests that there are realms of existence that lay beyond our comprehension, and that attempting to penetrate these realms can have dire consequences. The story invites us to embrace a sense of humility and awe in the face of the vast and unknowable universe. It compels us to question our assumptions about reality and to remain open to the possibility that there is more to the world than meets the eye. The novel also highlights the corrupting influence of unchecked power and the importance of moral responsibility. Raymond's experiment, driven by his desire to unlock the secrets of the universe, ultimately leads to destruction and despair. This serves as a cautionary tale about the need to consider the ethical implications of our actions and to avoid pursuing knowledge at any cost. And that concludes our discussion of Arthur Machen's The Great God Pan. I hope you enjoyed this journey into the heart of darkness. Don't forget to subscribe for more book recommendations. Until next, happy reading.